What is up, y'all? It's your girl Liv. I am here today with a video that I think is going to be very beneficial to y'all or anybody who wants to do their own hair and who wants to save money. I mean, who doesn't want to save money? You know, in this time, you know, everything that's going on, everybody wants to save money. So what I'm going to be showing y'all is how I do these distress locks, these soft distress locks on myself. Yes, I said it, on myself. Y'all, I wear these all the time. Like, literally, this is my go-to style. It's so low maintenance. They're so lightweight. And I can do them myself. That's the perfect part, right? Like, if I can do something on my own, then, you know, I'm gonna wear it forever. So this is my third install of these soft locks. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. On my own, like, because I do them on myself, they take me a while. So, and then I have to, you know, go to school and all that. So that's besides the point. Anyways, like I said, they're so easy. I wear them all the time. I wear mine for like 2 months at a time, maybe longer, depending on how I'm feeling. They are super easy to do, like so easy. All you really need are clips, a rat tail comb, or, you know, whatever you guys call it, the metal tail comb, a cutting comb. Did I say clips? Product, a blow dryer maybe, the hair, and you need like a double mirror situation so you can get your parts right, because without that the parts gonna be looking crazy. So yeah, I'm just gonna give y'all a little glimpse of my parts, and I did them on my own with my double mirror situation though. Yes, they've been in about 2 weeks already, and best believe they gonna go for 2 months plus. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how to do these so you can do them on your own. You're gonna get it down pat. You're never gonna have to pay, I don't know how much people are charging for these, $200, what, $300? You're never gonna have to pay that again, because you're gonna be able to do them on yourself, and you're gonna be able to do them for your mom, your auntie, your cousins. You're gonna be able to do them for everybody. So you want that, you want that. Yes, if you're interested in seeing this video, keep watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I want to keep, you know, I want to keep providing you guys with more DIY videos and more videos in general. So please show me some love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave some comments in the comment section below if you guys want to see, you know, any more videos like this or any other DIY videos. Just let me know in the comments. And like I said before, I will do them. So this picture isn't really necessary, but I just felt like it was necessary to show y'all what my hair looks like straight and down. I know it looks real, it's about to look real crazy in this video. So don't judge me. I feel like this is like a good way to get like an even part straight across. I kind of just like use my ears as a guideline or as a guide. Like I mentioned, this double mirror situation is very necessary if you care about how clean your parts are going to come out. So I just use my metal tail comb or red tail comb so that I can get some clean parts. And this is where your clips come into play. You need them to, of course, you know, hold your hair out of the way, so that it won't get caught up in your sections. You'll see soon how my hair starts getting caught up in the section and I get annoyed. We're just gonna do a basic plait, just 3 strands, nothing crazy. That's all I'm doing. If you guys want a video on how to do a 3-strand plait or just a regular plait, whatever you guys want to call it, let me know and I'll do that. It's pretty much self-explanatory. From here, I'm just gonna continue to do plaits straight across. Right here, I'm just using my ear to help me find the guide, or using my ear as a guide for my next part. As you can see, I kind of like rolled around it a little bit just so I can see where I want my next section to be. Honestly, this is probably going to be different on, you know, other heads or different people's heads, because everybody's head isn't shaped the same, and everybody like neck space or nape space isn't the same. Some people have like smaller nape spaces or nape areas, and some people have like larger nape areas. So you kind of just gotta feel it out for yourself, kind of just see what works best for you. And I also don't want a whole lot of locks in my head, so that kind of explains why my sections are bigger. This right here is what people like to call bricklay or bricklaying. You basically are laying your sections right directly on top of the part under it, so that your braid or your lock or whatever covers up that part and you won't see any gaps. Before I get into sectioning anything past my ear, like in the back, before I get to my third row in the back, I like to section off the front, because I do that row or those 2 rows in the front when they're like, I do them separately, completely separately, because I like to make the parts like bigger in the front. I don't want a whole bunch of braids in the front. I want a lot of crowding, and I don't want a lot of tension on my edges. So that's the reason for me parting off my hair in the front like this. Hopefully y'all was paying attention to how I did those sections in the back, because you're just going to keep doing that on up all the way to the top. And I mean, it's basically the same exact like parting or mapping, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. You just go from one side of your forehead to the other side, or one side of your ear to the other side, and that's how you part all the way on up. I also forgot to mention to y'all that I've been braiding forever, like literally over 10 years. I'm 25 and I've been braiding since like I was a kid. Like my sister, I've been braiding my sister's hair, my mom's hair, everybody's hair. So I know what I'm doing. This is completely optional, but you can pull out some baby hair or whatever y'all want to call it. Mine is probably breakage. You want to pull out some baby hair just to give yourself, you know, just to give it a cuter look, more natural. Well, it's probably not natural, but it just looks better to me aesthetically. Usually in the front, I give myself about 4 braids or 4 plaits on each side, because like I said, I don't want too many braids in the front. I don't want a lot of crowding, and I want to keep like as much tension off my hairs in the front as I can, because this hair up here is super sensitive and you just don't want it to, you know, get a lot of tension, and you don't want it to pop. And when I say pop, I mean like literally pop out your scalp. Like, you just don't want it to break. So be careful in the front. Just be kind to your hair in the front. This is just me being extra. I was like, I cannot stand seeing this hair not laid down. So I just went ahead and, you know, laid my baby hairs down. I don't think y'all realize how excited I was to finish them plaits. Like, it'd be taking me so long to do my own hair, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it. And now we're finally about to get into the fun part. Well, not really, but this hair is called New Locs. It's by Bobbi Boss. It's really, really soft. It's really, really lightweight. This is my preferred brand. So what you want to do is take the closed latch hook or crochet needle or whatever you call it through the root of your plait. You want to take the end of your lock and you want to clip it right through that hook and just pull it straight through. I hope I'm making sense to y'all because it's kind of hard to word this stuff. And you just want to really twist the hair into the lock, like to your best ability. Twist it right on in there so that none of your hair is sticking out. And continue to twist it all the way until you get to the end of your hair. Like twist it until you can't twist anymore. And for the hair that we're gonna wrap around these locks, yes, we have to do another step. We're not done. You want to use like a freetress hair. You want to use like a curly type of hair. It really doesn't matter what type of hair you use. It's really your preference. I like something that looks shiny, but this time I got this spring twist hair because I wanted to try something different. To kind of give like a tighter look. Like what I usually get is kind of like loose and shiny, but this is it's still shiny, but not as shiny as the freetress. I just slowed it down a little bit so you guys could see exactly what I'm doing again. When attaching the lock to your braids on the edges or around your face, you still want to keep like little tension. You don't want to be too rough. Try to be as gentle as possible. Here is how I extend them. Originally, they come as like 14, 18, 24, 36 inch. But I brought mine an 18 inch and I'm just attaching another 18 inch to the bottom to make them long. I could have bought the 36 inch in a store, but I don't know. This is what I wanted to do. My personal preference. You guys do not have to do this step. You can just buy the longer ones. But like I said, this is just what I wanted to do. And here's that spring twist hair again. We're gonna wrap this around each of the locks. It's really easy, guys. This is like a simple step. So you just want to take one end of the hair and kind of like attach it to your lock and take the longer end and twist around the lock. And it's really repetitive. It's just the same thing. You just want to keep twisting and twisting all the way until you run out of hair. Personally, I do not like mine to be neat. I like them to look messy. So that's what you see here. It doesn't look like a specific pattern. I'm just wrapping it until the hair runs out. You want to roll the hair at the end, so basically so it can kind of like mush into the lock, if that makes sense. Now we're at my favorite part, laying the baby hairs down. This is necessary for me, so necessary. I'm just using edge control right now to lay my hair or to mold them where I want them to be. Honestly, I can't really tell y'all how to do baby hairs. It's kind of more of a just watch me do this and maybe you can catch on type of thing. Just creating waves, and I am like putting pressure on the hair around my edges just so that they can go in the direction that I want them to go in. Because if you don't put some, oomph in that, then baby hairs ain't going nowhere. Well, mine aren't. Longevity, aka so my baby hairs can last all day, I use Gorilla Earwax on top of the edge control that I put on the bottom. I like to use like a water-based like gel or something just to mold my hair in place, and I've been doing this for a while. It always works for me. Even if you don't use Gorilla Earwax, you can use like Eco Styler or Got To Be Glue gel. Any type of like water-based gel is good to go on top of an edge control. It molds the baby hairs in place and they will stay like that for a long time. Well, for me, typically they stay all day. And if you wrap them with like a scarf or something, they could last you longer than all day. They could last you for like 2 days. And that is it, y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for staying the whole 25 minutes if you did. This is the final results, and I love them. I always love them. That's why I always have them in, because I love them. Thanks, y'all.